Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For those out there that do not know me, my name is Alicia and I'm a special events professional. I first got my feet started in the industry working as a media and catering coordinator to now working as a special events professional at a nationally accredited college. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about non-sit-down meal ideas for your upcoming wedding or event. So let's just jump right into it, and make sure at the end of this video that you click the link below and subscribe to our weekly podcast, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell and a subscribe button to come and join our YouTube channel and our YouTube community. We will be uploading videos every single week, sometimes maybe 2 to 3 times a week, so you don't want to miss out on that. And also you don't want to miss out on the different topics related to the wedding or event industry. So make sure that you again hit that subscribe button, and we will love to have you over here. And we have plenty other fun topics and DIY tutorials, everything that you possibly need for, and as a resource guide, we will have it right here on this channel. So let's get right into it. So again, it's going to be non-sit down menu ideas, especially if you have a low budget, or your budget cannot allow for a caterer, or maybe it can't allow for a caterer, but it has to be like a very inexpensive menu. So I have compiled a list of 10 different ideas that are fun, unique, cool, and different, and something that your guests will definitely love, they will remember, and it will also give them an opportunity to make room and keep their stomachs open for other stuff that you'll have out, coming out of the kitchen or coming out for them to enjoy. So let's just jump right into it. So number 1 are mini pies. Yes, a cake baker can make you little mini pies about like that big, like, 1 bite and they're done. So mini pies. I've had apple before, I've had pumpkin, so whatever you and your baker could come up with is definitely something that you should look into. And that's a perfect alternative as well to cake, because everybody does not eat cake. Just because you feel that it's the norm for cake to be at your wedding, a lot of people don't even eat cake. And plus, cake is more so for show. Like people see like the big fancy cakes. Oh, I want that. And it may not taste the greatest, or then you soon find out that a lot of people don't even eat cake like that. So having other alternative options, or just completely excluding cake out of your budget and doing a different dessert route, which allows for you to explore and do different options. People will be more open to that versus just them being dictated for dessert. Oh, we're having cake. So consider like little mini pies, brownies, cookies is other alternatives to cake. And I will be doing a video on that. So make sure again, yes, you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. So number 2, salad on a stick. Salad on a stick is just what it is, a salad on a stick. You can do an antipasto salad, a chicken Caesar salad, an all green salad with some tomatoes and cucumbers, peppers. You can do whatever salad that you choose to right there on the stick. You just pasta salad, you can do it right there on the stick. Number 3, scallops. And just know that any type of seafood must be served immediately. So you can definitely do like scallops wrapped in bacon, or just scallops alone, but just know that it has to be served immediately. Because you don't want that type of stuff to be sitting around for a long period of time, and then you try to serve it, and the next thing you know, one of your guests gets sick. So scallops or any type of seafood needs to be served immediately. But that's definitely an option. Number 4, and I just have a little notebook with my notes jotted down so I don't forget anything. Well, I am going to forget stuff because there's a whole bunch of creative ideas that you could do with a stick. Trust me. So number 4, mini finger sandwiches. So you can do all types of different little sandwiches. If you try to do like some tuna sandwiches, again, that has to be served immediately. And anything that has like mayonnaise in it, you definitely want to serve it immediately. You don't want it sitting around. So different little mini sandwiches on a stick is definitely going to be well received. People are going to eat it. It's going to be filling, not filling, but satisfying, because you know you have the bread and then the in between, then some more bread. So it's going to be satisfying. Number 4, you can do fruit kebabs, strawberry and brownie kebabs, strawberry, banana, and grape. You know, there's a whole bunch of combinations that you can do when it comes to fruit. So just be creative, because your guests are going to love whatever type of fruit, especially if they eat fruit. No matter what, you know, they're going to try it. So be creative. Poke your head around on different like fruit websites, such as like Edible Arrangements. See what kind of combinations they got going on there. You can do like chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered pineapple. So if you, and I also recommend too that if you do decide to do chocolate, do one dark chocolate and one all white chocolate, because everybody does not care for, I know myself included, we're not really chocolate people, but we will be open to trying white chocolate. So that's something that you can do too. You know, you can definitely get the materials for chocolate dippings, chocolate covered dippings, or, you know, chocolate molds and stuff like that at like Joann's, Michael's. You can probably order it off of Amazon as well too. So there's plenty of options. Number 6, corn dogs. Corn dogs you can never go wrong with. You know, people like corn dogs. Not everybody likes corn dogs, but if it goes with your theme, or you really like corn dogs and this is the type of menu that you want to have, go for it. Number 7, mini BLTs. Again, you know, people like sandwiches, people like BLTs. So you can also do like a BLT, like instead of, you can do original BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, or you can do like a turkey, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Always put signage with anything that you do related to food. So let people know what it is. Let people know the real correct name of it. So that way they know what they can kind of get like a idea of what's inside, like a BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato. Some people do not eat bacon. Some people do not eat lettuce. Some people do not eat tomato. So that way people are not wasting the food. And if they don't eat bacon, then they're not even going to reach for it. So let people know what's going on and have signage. And you can make signage right on canva.com. So I'll probably do a video about that. Signage and stuff like that. So be prepared for that. Again, hit the notification bell for when that is released. So number 8, chicken and waffles. So people like the combination of the two. You can also do like individual like little dip cups filled with syrup, and also with salad on a stick. You can also use those little individual dip cups for different dressings. You can probably do like a ranch, Italian, and like balsamic. Those are like 3 that people will either go to. So, you know, have those. You don't have to have, I wouldn't recommend that you have more than 3 options, because now you're getting a little carried away. Just do a creamy an Italian and a balsamic, a vinaigrette. So that's just, I meant to say that before, but you know, you're still watching the video, so you didn't miss out on nothing. Number 9, pasta. Yes, you can do pasta on a stick. So you can do like chicken Alfredo. You can do spaghetti and meatballs. So you just really satisfying people with the food on the sticks. And I would also have like a couple different options. I wouldn't just limit myself to like just one thing. you know, with salad, with food sticks and stuff like that, you're able to do so much more. You can have so many alternative options. So I probably would do like 3 options and then 2 desserts, you know, so that way, you know, people get to try different stuff and they leave satisfied, or if not full, depending on how many they have had. So, and it's also something fun, something that gives the guests more control over what they want to eat versus you. Because when you say this is the menu and you don't give them no options, so it's either they take it or leave it type of thing, you know, you have more control. Whereas them, if they have like food options, they're trying new things. They'll be open to trying something new. And oh my gosh, I remember having that at such and such's wedding and it was so good. So, you know, let me order it again while I'm out and I see it on the menu. So if they've never had something before and they try it and love it, like it or love it at your wedding, they're going to be more open to ordering it in the future. And they're also going to reference back to your wedding. So they're also going to be remembering your wedding, remembering the time that they had. So they can be with a total another friend that you don't even know. Oh my gosh, I remember eating this at my cousin's wedding. It was so good. I'm going to eat it again. I'm going to try it here, see if it, you know, tastes the same. And now you have already sparked up a conversation about your wedding, because the person that they're sitting with is going to be like, oh, how was the wedding? Oh my gosh, it was so good. The food was amazing. So now you've already triggered their memory. So now they're going to be speaking about your wedding. They're going to be letting the person know all the good stuff that happened. They're going to remember the food. It's just going to be a good memory for them. And now they're reminiscing your wedding with somebody new who was like, you know, oh my gosh, like that sounds so cool. And, you know, so, or, you know, I hope one day I get to meet them, you know, because they sound like a, you know, pretty cool person, you know. So it's a lot of different positive that can come out of you allowing your guests their own freedom at your wedding. So I'll get into that as well. So I'll have a whole bunch of topics coming up. So be on the lookout for that. And again, smash, hit, tap, slide, whatever you got to do to that subscribe button. Go ahead and do it, and make sure you share out this video to anybody that needs to hear it. So number 10, caramel apple grapes. I was on Pinterest just gathering up some ideas for you guys, because I know a lot of people probably haven't heard about food on a stick. Like, what is a food on a stick, honestly? So I was just, you know, like, oh, let me look up some pretty cool ideas and, you know, stuff that I will be open to doing too in the future for one of my events. And that's when caramel apple grapes came up. So now I'm definitely going to be trying that. I pinned it and everything so I won't forget it. I cannot wait to try that. I love grapes. I love caramel. I love caramel apples. So it's just like an all win for me. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. If you have tried anything on this list before, make sure that you drop a comment below. But if you have specifically tried a caramel grape, I definitely want to hear from you. I want to know if it's exactly how I'm picturing it, like caramelly. So you're eating that caramel, then you get that burst of the grape. I'm just in heaven right now. I cannot wait to try it. And if you have tried it, leave a comment below. I want to know how it was, if you would try it again. If it was not what I'm expecting it to be, it was something completely different. Like the whole taste was just like, it sounds good, but you know, one of those type of moments, I want to know. But I'm still going to try it anyway. But I want to hear from other people their intake on it. And a bonus tip, a bonus tip, a bonus tip, a bonus tip. Number 11, kebabs. People love kebabs. People love kebabs. You can do a grilled vegetable kebab. So now you've covered your vegetarians. You can do a chicken and peppers and onions kebab. You can do a steak kebab with the peppers and onions. You can do a steak or shrimp kebabs with the peppers and onions. You can do a sausage kebab. You can do a grilled pineapple and chicken kebab. So there's a whole bunch of kebabs that you can do. You can do a whole lot with food on a stick. You can do a whole lot with it all. You just have to be open to it. You just have to be confident, because I know a lot of people out there are, oh, well, I have to have this type of menu, or, you know, but I can't really afford it, but, you know, we're going to make it work, or I don't want people to say anything about the food. Listen, they should already feel honored to be invited to your wedding or event. That's number one, because you thought of them when you put them down on the guest list. When you came up with your guest list, you thought of them, okay? And you put their name down. You sent them an invitation, so you had them an invitation printed. You put a stamp on it. You addressed it, so they should feel honored that you put the effort into inviting them. Okay? They should also feel honored that they are able to witness such an event or a wedding, that they were hand selected to be in the crowd, that they were hand selected and thought of when it comes down to favors, that they were hand selected and thought of when you asked them to be in your bridal party. You asked them to help out. You thought of them. I'm going to do a whole video on that, because I just don't understand how you, as a bride, as an engaged couple, allow other people to step in and tell you what to do, tell you the decisions that they're going to make. If they're not putting their best foot forward and, you know, showing up for rehearsals, like they just show no interest, why are you still allowing them to be a part of your day? Why are you trying to stress yourself out because you want them to be a part of your big day? They are showing no interest in your big day. It is a whole video coming on that. But I want you to take these 10 tips plus the bonus tip and apply it. Again, if you are unable to afford a caterer, or, you know, sometimes you have to just do stuff yourself, that is perfectly okay. That is totally okay if you have to just do it yourself, because you can go and get the food sticks from Amazon. Just type in the search bar food sticks and see what pops up. Get you a nice, cute, decorative food stick. Do not get those traditional food sticks. It's the brown toothpick with the little colorful thingy, the colorful like plastic at the top. No, there's too many food sticks out there that you can choose from that is nice, decorative, and it adds a value and adds a special touch to the food. It adds that special presentation to the food. That's what you want. So Amazon, eFavoriteMart.com, and make sure that you click the link below for eFavoriteMart. I shop there all the time, so if you click that link below, I will receive a little small commission but it's a place that I use and I recommend all the time. You can get food sticks even at Dollar Tree. I've seen nice food sticks at Dollar Tree, and kebab sticks as well. So you have a couple different options, and again, get nice decorative ones because it adds a special presentation to the food. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. And I also forgot to add yesterday that you should also look at hiring different food trucks, different dessert trucks. I completely forgot about it yesterday along with the food sticks. So try to outsource different food trucks too, like, you know, like tacos. It's so many food trucks that you can reach out to. It's just it's so many. I've seen so many. And if any of you are located in the New England area or heard of the Big E, those type of food trucks is what I'm talking about. Like candy apple food trucks. They have like different fried food trucks. Food trucks that specialize in like the weirdest combinations that you would never even think about. You know, you want to get vendors like that, you know, stuff that people can try, and you know, like, oh, let's go there, let's eat this first and go there. So you want people to have the freedom and the option to choose whatever food truck that they want, whatever their food choice or preference is that they want. You know, as long as you still have control because these are your options, but look at these different options so this way you have a chance to experience the whole food truck thing, and like dessert trucks too. I've seen cupcake food trucks, I've seen snow cones, I've seen ice cream. There's all types of different food truck vendors that you should look out, you know, do a Google search for, and, you know, reach out to some of these people, because not only are you helping you're going to be creating a wonderful guest experience, and guests will always remember, oh my gosh, I went to a wedding and they had so many food trucks, they had all these like nice desserts and stuff like that. Like people are going to get excited to even speak about the food trucks too. You know, just like I said in the last clip from yesterday, people are going to be excited, especially when they're talking with somebody about your event, especially when they are reminiscing about your wedding. You want them to get excited, so the next time you host something like a birthday party, anniversary, baby shower, whatever, they're going to be excited because they're going to still want that continued guest experience. So if the food truck was a hit, and you know, like the little kebab things were a hit, the little food sticks were a hit, keep it going for the future. Don't just stop there, because you sparked an interest in people to try something new or to experience it from another company. And you're also getting them excited for the future. You're getting them excited to come to something else that you're having. So your guest list is already going to be booming, as is from the guests that you are actually invited. Now you're going to be now the next time you host something, people that were not invited to your wedding are going to try to reach out to you or try to be all nice to you and stuff like that, because they want to experience that as well. So you're not only setting yourself up for continued success when guests are raving, because that's part of the guest experience, is the guest raving part. What are they raving about? What did they experience the most? What did they appreciate the most? What did they like the most? What stood out to them that they want to experience again with you? Your name is your brand. So the next time that they hear, oh my gosh, so I went to Alicia's last event and it was such a nice experience, like the food was amazing, the decorations was on point, stuff like that. That's what you want people to be excited about. So incorporating different foods, little foods, like, you know, as if you were going to like a fair or a carnival. People do what? They don't sit down for that. They walk around and eat. that's what you want people to do, especially inside of your wedding. And if your wedding's outside, you have a greater experience, a greater advantage. You can set up trash cans and have somebody on duty to you know, handle the trash, but you're allowing guests to walk around, mingle, meet new people, meet new vendors, try new food. So that's how you want people to do at your wedding. Walk around and be free, walk around and experience, walk around and mingle. So I hope that you all really enjoyed this video. Yesterday, if you can't tell, I was very tired, but I still produced a lot of great information for you to be able to utilize. And I just was like, after I woke up, you know, completely refreshed and completely not tired anymore, I was able to, like, holy shoot, like, I forgot to tell them about the food trucks and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, food trucks, and that is going to be a huge it should put like a dent, like not a dent, but it shouldn't be that much as it to hire food trucks versus having plated foods, when, you know, the plates can be like $24.95 or something per person. So look into food trucks and weigh your options to see what is going to be most affordable to you and move on that. But I know food trucks are always a big hit. Just think about all the carnivals that you went to, all the fairs, all stuff like that, and think about the guest experience. Think about the happiness that people had when they seen some food. Think about how you get excited when you be like, when you're walking around these places, oh, I want to try that. Oh, I can't wait to try that. Oh, I need to save room for that. So that's what you want to develop for your wedding. So I hope that you all really enjoyed this video. Come back again for more information. Share this out, and I look forward to having you in my community. I have a lot more to talk about, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for 2 videos a week. Sometimes the videos might be a podcast episode and others might be my actual face on the video, but either way, it's very informational, and I invite you to my community.